It's 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm crawling out of my bed. Another opening day is lying just ahead. The sun begins to rise and my anticipation's high, hoping that I'm gonna see a big old buck walk by. Well, this living outdoors is just the life for me, sitting in my boat or in a stand up in a tree. Well, life is just too short, won't you come along with me and let me introduce you to this life, living outdoors.
Living Outdoors is brought to you by Allen Electrical Supply in Monroe, 770-267-5572. Eighth Equipment Rental and Sales, 770-207-6041. Monroe Vet Clinic, 770-267-3690. John's Supermarket for the finest meat in town, Broad Street in Monroe. Phelps Heating and Air, 770-267-2043. Q92.3 FM, your home for real country and NASCAR. Marty Wilson Taxidermy, because only God can do it better. Countryside Animal Hospital, 3435 Behind Road in Covington. Contact Mike Sarles with Alpha Insurance, 770-207-5112. Visit reedplantation.com for more information on this property.
Hey folks, thanks for tuning in and welcome to Living Outdoors. Today we got a great show for y'all. It's dove season here in Georgia, and today we're gonna be dove hunting. Got a good friend of mine here, is Mike Sarles. Me and this guy went all the way through school together, so we're real good friends. He's one of our sponsors on our show. He's an agent for Alpha Insurance, and he helps with the American Cancer Society, and today he's putting on a dove shoot to benefit the American Cancer Society. And we're going to talk to him in a few minutes and see what he's got to say. Mike, tell us a little bit about this thing, man.
Hey, man, appreciate it, Rick. Man,
no problem.
You and I go way back, man.
Hey, that's right. That's right.
We've been around a long time. Well, we do this because we have experienced cancer in our family so much. I mean, I lost my mom at 60 to cancer. I lost my little sister at 16 and lost my other little sister at 30. And it's just a way of giving back to the community. We have a dove shoot here. We sell 40 spots. And what we do is every dime that we raise is made to the American Cancer Society. We bring them down, and we got the church annex here, and we have barbecue and stew. We have some door prizes, and we also have some shotguns we raffle off. And you know, we have a lot of sponsors that are helping us out here today. So many I can't hardly mention, but I'll mention it later in the show when we start to eat, because I'm going to be doing a prayer and also letting people know that our field is just set up to whereas just to have a great time. We invite the sons to come out with the fathers, and it's just an awesome time together. And we just appreciate you guys too, Rick.
Oh yeah, no problem. We love to get out and try to give some back too, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But it'll be a lot of fun and a great time together. So yeah, that's great.
Okay, good deal. And as the day goes on, we're going to be going from stand to stand, just talking to the people and, you know, letting them tell us about their shotguns or about their family. If they're out here for a reason, for somebody, you know, that's great too. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get into some of this barbecue and stew. And it's going to be good. We know it is. And then we're going to move out to the dove field. So y'all stick around. This is going to be a good day.
That one right there. What number you, Mike?
21.
Yeah, it's 1920.
That man right there won a shotgun this morning. He is a lucky dog. He's probably going to kill all the doves too. What's your name?
Dawson Rutledge.
Shoot them up, boy.
Outside row, right down.
Go, Fields.
Coming back, Kevin.
Hey, my name's Anthony Cotner. Killed one bird so far, hoping a few more to come in here. We're here shooting for the American Cancer Society and hoping to raise a few dollars for them and in memory of my father, James, and my Aunt Linda. So it's going for a good cause, and hope we'll get a few more birds in here.
I'm Trey Adcock, and this is my son Tate. We've been out here all day. It's been slow so far, but we've got one bird, and it looks like they're just about to start coming in, so we're getting excited.
I'm Brian Hyde from Rutledge, Georgia, and hoping to see a few more birds. It's been pretty good so far, trying to help a good cause to fight cancer.
Stay tuned for Living Outdoors.
Susie was really having allergy trouble. My Lennox dealer suggested checking our home for unseen allergens.
Phelps Heating and Air has a simple test to show which allergens your home may have.
After we had the test, Lennox made improvements to our system.
A Healthy Advantage monitor gives you the comfort of knowing your home's air is healthy.
It's the most important investment we've ever made in our family's health.
Add to your home's value and health.
Call Phelps Heating and Air today. Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Do you know where to get the best selection of meat this grilling season? John's Supermarket in Monroe, where our meat is a cut above the rest, offering you the highest quality chicken, a vast selection of Angus beef, and the finest pork in Monroe. John's Supermarket also has a large selection of barbecue sauces and marinades to spice up your grilling. And don't forget, all our meat is cut in-house to give you unbeatable freshness. John's Supermarket, located at 412 South Broad Street, Monroe. Locally owned and operated since 1965.
Check out our new store coming soon at our same location. Twice as big to serve you twice as fast.
In 1961, I built my first boat as well as the engines, and I designed my own props. Since then, I have become a world-renowned powerboat champion, and I've also developed a reputation for designing the best props in the world. My company Propco has revolutionized and set the industry standard for quality props for the last 50 years, and I'm still as hands-on today as I was 50 years ago. Whether you're into racing or an avid outdoorsman, Propco propellers are the best that money can buy.
Time to replace that thing you just keep repairing, that just keeps coming back to haunt you? Then it's time to call your local Lennox dealer. They can replace your old, outdated furnace or air conditioner with a high-efficiency Lennox system that can save you money. Phelps Heating and Air can tell you if it's time to put repair costs towards a new system.
Call Phelps Heating and Air for Lennox products you can depend on.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
My name's Jimmy Jackson. I'm shooting in honor of Larry Kraft, my old fishing buddy that I fished with for 10 years. He died of cancer 2 years ago.
And I'm Kyle. I'm just shooting in honor of my teacher's sister. She died of cancer this past summer.
Yeah, I'm Steve Collins. I'm out here. I shot one time, killed one bird, bought me old Browning shotgun, sold my bass boat, had to get me a good gun. But I'm batting 1,000 right now. Hope I can shoot more. But it's been a pretty good hunt so far. Birds are starting to fly pretty good now. I think we'll do pretty good here in a little bit.
I'm Kenny Searcy. This is Eli Searcy and Isaac Searcy. And this is Eli's first time hunting. He turns 9 years old on Labor Day. And we brought him, he's got his 410 with him. And this is his first time to shoot. Big brother's trying to teach him how to do it.
Hopefully we can get something in a little bit.
Yeah, I hadn't got any yet.
We haven't gotten much. My trigger won't, my cocker won't cock, and so it's not working.
One he had
so well.
had a chance to shoot at, and he didn't pull his hammer back on the thing.
Yeah.
So he's learning. This is the first time he's learning.
He was Shane Coates, Austin Coates, Ryan Coates. This is these guys' first time hunting ever. And they're having a good time. Not a lot of birds, but we're expecting them to maybe get a little better here before dusk. And we've had a couple, but they're getting used to the biggest part of hunting, which is patience. So we're having a good time, and it's for a good cause, and we appreciate being out here.
Well, the birds aren't really flying, but we're having a good time. Had some good fellowship earlier. And I'm out here for my father-in-law. He's battling bladder cancer, so this is a good cause. And who knows, birds will start flying sooner or later.
My name is Hunter Payne, and this is my papa, and that's my daddy.
Hey, I'm Stan Payne. Look, we're out here today just having a good time. Number one, great cause. This is something that is near and dear to our heart. My dad's sister, Joyce Eade, she passed away a few years back from cancer, and also my dad's father, my grandfather, passed away over almost 15 years ago from cancer. And it's a disease that I think it touches everybody in this. I don't think there's a person in this world that's not affected by it in some way or another. But you know, anything that we can do to always support the cause and help out, we're always more than willing and just glad to be able to.
I'm Tyler Jarvis. I'm Anderson. And of course, even though I hadn't killed any birds, you know, we're out here just having a good time, just messing around, and just, even though it's for a good cause. So, you know, I don't go hunting much, but, you know, whenever I do go hunting, it's usually dove hunting. You know, you just sit back, relax, just do whatever you want to.
I'm Bobby Hyde.
I'm Jesse Hyde.
From Loganville.
I'm also from Loganville.
Okay.
All right. Hey, I'm Bill Cowan, and we've had a good day. It's been good weather today. Birds have been a little light, but we're doing this for a real good cause. So I think it's been a good day all the way around anyway.
I'm John Head, and been a little slow today, but I got one bird so far, starting to pick up a little bit, and we're having a good time being out in nature and shooting today. And you know, this is a good cause. Being a cancer survivor is a little close to my heart, and Mike putting this shooting together raised a little money for the Cancer Society. Great day.
Okay.
Hey, this is my dog Roxy. I'm Bob Jones. This is my son
Robbie.
And we're having a great time on the dove field today, and for a great cause. We've gotten lucky. We've had 3 fall around us, and we're having fun.
We want to give a special thanks today to Mike Sorrells, who's a class guy, and he put on a classy dove shoot today. Great job, and we're glad to be part of supporting the American Cancer Society. We know every American family is impacted in some way, some form with cancer, so it's a great thing he's doing, and we've had a great day.
Okay.
We also want to thank Mr. Johnson tremendously for donating his bad boy buggy today. Me and Ricky got here, we didn't realize how long this field was, but you can see it's a long way, so we really want to thank him for letting us use his bad boy buggy today. Really came in handy.
Hey, I'm Mike Sorrells, and I'm here with my son, Cade Sorrells, and we put this shoot on every year. This is our 6th annual dove shoot. And this year, you know, we couldn't figure out why the birds wasn't coming in. A little slower than we'd like for it to be, but I think everybody's had a great time, and it's for an awesome cause. Cade, I tell you, we've lost a lot of loved ones. And hold on just a minute. I got that bird.
Dad, I got that one. I got that one.
Who got the bird? We feel as though that this is for a great cause, and our goal is just to raise some money to hopefully find a cure for cancer. And we appreciate you guys joining us here today, and I hope everybody's had a wonderful time, and God bless you.
Time to replace that thing you just keep repairing, that just keeps coming back to haunt you? Then it's time to call your local Lennox dealer. They can replace your old, outdated furnace or air conditioner with a high-efficiency Lennox system that can save you money. Phelps Heating and Air can tell you if it's time to put repair costs towards a new system.
Call Phelps Heating and Air for Lennox products you can depend on.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Best selection of meat this grilling season? John's Supermarket in Monroe, where I meet at a cut above the rest, offering you the highest quality chicken, a vast selection of Angus beef, and the finest pork in Monroe. John's Supermarket also has a large selection of barbecue sauces and marinades to spice up your grilling. And don't forget, all our meat is cut in-house to give you unbeatable freshness. John's Supermarket, located at 412 South Broad Street, Monroe. Locally owned and operated since 1965.
Check out our new store coming soon at our same location. Twice as big to serve you twice as fast.
In 1961, I built my first boat as well as the engines, and I designed my own props. Since then, I have become a world-renowned powerboat champion, and I've also developed a reputation for designing the best props in the world. My company Propco has revolutionized and set the industry standard for quality props for the last 50 years. And I'm still as hands-on today as I was 50 years ago. Whether you're into racing or an avid outdoorsman, Propco propellers are the best that money can buy.
Susie was really having allergy trouble. My Lennox dealer suggested checking our home for unseen allergens.
Phelps Heating and Air has a simple test to show which allergens your home may have.
After we had the test, Lennox made improvements to our system.
A Healthy Advantage monitor gives you the comfort of knowing your home's air is healthy.
It's the most important investment we've ever made in our family's health.
Add to your home's value and health.
Call Phelps Heating and Air today. Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Hey, welcome to Living Outdoors. It's 2010 opening day dove season. My favorite thing to do. We've got all the kids here. We got about 7 or 8 kids that are gonna be with us today. We're doing our barbecue that we do every year, and we're looking forward to it. We planted this field back in June, and we've had an excellent year for rain, and as a result, the field looks great. We've got a lot of birds using the field. We saw approximately a little over 100 yesterday. So we're optimistic. This starts off hunting season for 2010. Let's eat our barbecue, and we're gonna go hunt.
I shoot the doves.
Shoot the dove.
Shoot one.
Show him how you shoot them.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, we just got out here. It's early today. It's 2:30 still, but we've been seeing a lot of birds here, and like I expected, they're already flying early. So we've already picked up about 6, and we've only been out here about 5 minutes, so. Middle of the day, it's kind of warmed up a little bit, but we said it would be on from 4 to 5, and it's about 3:40 now. So we're getting pretty close. Hey, we always say it's exciting. We got all the kids here, and they're doing what they want to do and running around, picking up birds for us. And I did the same thing 30 years ago, and it's neat to see your kids doing it now. It's happening, it's happening. That's the way to get them. Hey, we let them slow up when they get to the wire. You can hit them. Hey, these birds are for eating, and it don't bother us to shoot them sitting still. There's no law against it, and we'll eat them.
Ooh, some more. There's one in that tree. Here it comes, here it comes.
Holy cow. What the world, they're flying now. I did pick up 2 out of that, but I missed that one clean. They're coming in low today. You want everybody on the field to get some shots, and so far right now, of course, we're always on the best side. Matt and I prepare the field, and so Normally the ones that prepare the field are going to have the best places, but the rest of the boys, they're shooting pretty good too, so they're getting some shots. Hey, on a dove field, it always gets real confusing. We always call the birds from one another because you want to make sure everybody sees the birds before they're coming in. And we've got these little terms all over the field, and the problem is if you've been shooting on the field a long time, you know what we're talking about, but if you hadn't, you can be confused what we're talking about. So we put up this wire about 13 years ago. We put that wire up, and it's a good attractant for a lot of doves to come to. Got that. That's called a helicopter when they do that. Love that. Love that. The other side is that means they ain't tore up too bad. Hey, another one of the things that I'm always doing when I'm dove hunting, I'm always sticking an extra shell in there because there's nothing worse than a bunch of doves come over and you realize you don't have a bullet in the chamber. And so it's just out of habit, I'll just constantly shuck one. And if you shuck one, how about that? That's what you call a double. Did take me 3 shots, but I got 2 birds.
He started making another circle and you got him, didn't you?
There you go. That's the way to get them. Right out here.
Where is he?
Oh, all the whole family's here. I got Trisha running the camera today. You know, I guess it don't matter what time I come home because my wife is with me today. A lot of times when you shoot doves, 2 people will shoot at the same time. And of course, you can always argue with who got that bird, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna count them. I'm gonna add them all together anyway.
Woo!
Hey, that was with my Model 12, but I've had this trouble with this gun for a long time. It's my granddaddy's gun. I love to shoot it, but it'll jam up with me real bad. But it's still got it. It's still got it. I was hoping for 100 today. I don't know if we're gonna make that number or not. Probably got 1 more hour left. We may be close though, once you start adding up everybody's birds. We've been seeing about 100, and I've always said you'll kill exactly how many you see. My granddaddy always told us that you feed twice as many as you ever see. A lot of people don't understand that, but what he meant, there were birds coming during various points of the day that you didn't know were there, so. You don't argue with those old sayings you used to hear.
One, 2. This is Alex and Albert.
Daddy.
What?
Stay tuned for Living Outdoors.
I'm dead. Right here.
There's another one.
Matt! Good job.
Good job.
Right here. Jim, Matt! Woo! Oh, Ray! Thomas, he's in that tree. you see him?
Woo!
Get that, Ray.
I got it. Here comes some more. Woo!
Got that in two. But we're fixing to go back. We've had a heck of a good shoot, and most everybody on the field got their limit, and we're fixing to go back and get started cleaning them. So.
Susie was really having allergy trouble. My Lennox dealer suggested checking our home for unseen allergens.
Phelps Heating and Air has a simple test to show which allergens your home may have.
After we had the test, Lennox made improvements to our system.
A Healthy Advantage monitor gives you the comfort of knowing your home's air is healthy.
It's the most important investment we've ever made in our family's health.
Add to your home's value and health.
Call Phelps Heating and Air today. Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Best selection of meat this grilling season? John's Supermarket in Monroe, where our meat is a cut above the rest, offering you the highest quality chicken, a vast selection of Angus beef, and the finest pork in Monroe. John's Supermarket also has a large selection of barbecue sauces and marinades to spice up your grilling. And don't forget, all our meat is cut in-house to give you unbeatable freshness. John's Supermarket, located at 412 South Broad Street in Monroe, locally owned and operated since 1965.
Check out our new store coming soon at our same location, twice as big to serve you twice as fast.
In 1961, I built my first boat as well as the engines, and I designed my own props. Since then, I have become a world-renowned powerboat champion, and I've also developed a reputation for designing the best props in the world. My company Propco has revolutionized and set the industry standard for quality props for the last 50 years. And I'm still as hands-on today as I was 50 years ago. Whether you're into racing or an avid outdoorsman, Propco propellers are the best that money can buy.
Time to replace that thing you just keep repairing, that just keeps coming back to haunt you? Then it's time to call your local Lennox dealer. They can replace your old, outdated furnace or air conditioner with a high-efficiency Lennox system that can save you money. Phelps Heating and Air can tell you if it's time to put repair costs towards a new system.
Call Phelps Heating and Air for Lennox products you can depend on.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Well, we got 120, and there were 8 shooters. So who can do the math real quick? Tom?
Principal.
Principal.
Beth, she's the math specialist.
What's 8 divided by 120?
8 divided by 120.
So nobody killed over the limit because we killed 13 apiece.
Living Outdoors is brought to you by Allen Electrical Supply in Monroe, 770-267-5572. 8th Equipment Rental and Sales, 770-207-6041. Monroe Vet Clinic, 770-267-3690. John's Supermarket for the finest meat in town, Broad Street in Monroe. Phelps Heating and Air, 770-267-2043. Q92.3 FM, your home for real country and NASCAR. Marty Wilson Taxidermy, because only God can do it better. Countryside Animal Hospital, 3435 Behind Road in Covington. Contact Mike Sarles with Alpha Insurance, 770-207-5112. Visit reedplantation.com for more information on this property.